have a question. We rent our property right now, this in the house we have, and I was wondering, did we need to get an extra policy or liability in case someone is hurt on the property while we're here, or does that go back to the landlord?
Okay.
Now, the liability on the property goes to the landlord regarding slips and falls and those types of things on the property. It's going to be to your advantage if you are actually renting the property to have a renter's policy. And a renter's policy would protect you in case of break-in or something of that nature, and would also provide some level of protection if there is someone that slips and falls on the property. But your protection and the landlord's protection are two separate things. So you do need a renter's policy that includes protection for that kind of issue.
Yeah, and let me just follow up on that with what James says. He's exactly right. And that renter's policy will also do this. A lot of times, who maintains the property will be part of the contract or the rental agreement. So if there's nothing that the landlord did or was supposed to do and someone was injured, well, then that may very well fall back onto you. Also, if you were supposed to maintain a certain part of the property, like maybe the deck, maybe the stairs or something like that, or the inside, if someone's injured on something that you created or a child created, those are all things that you could ultimately be held responsible for. So like James says, the answer to your question is yes. Pick up a renter's insurance policy, and I don't think they're all that expensive.